Most people misunderstand detachment. They think it means not caring, not feeling, not wanting. They are wrong. Detachment is not emptiness, it is containment. And containment is what creates power. You have seen this before. A person who wants nothing from you somehow controls the interaction. They don't push, they don't explain, they don't chase, yet you feel them. That feeling is not confidence, it is gravity. Think back. There was a moment when someone became distant, not cold, not rude, just unavailable. They didn't announce it. They didn't withdraw dramatically. They simply stopped leaning forward. And something happened inside you. Your attention moved toward them. You wondered what changed. You replayed conversations, you adjusted your tone slightly. They didn't do anything. And yet they shifted the balance. Attachment always leaks, even when you hide it. When you care about the outcome, your body betrays you, your timing changes, your voice tightens, your eyes search for response. You think you are calm, but the other person feels the pull. And the moment someone feels your pull, they gain leverage. This is why people test you, not to dominate you, but to see how much you need the interaction to go a certain way. Need is measurable. The Stoics trained detachment before anything else, not because they wanted to feel nothing, but because they understood this truth. Whoever needs least commands most. In ancient Rome, the most dangerous men were not the loudest. They were the least reactive. They did not rush outcomes. They did not defend impressions. They did not explain themselves. And because of that, others adjusted around them. Be honest with yourself. When you walk into a room, are you scanning for approval? Are you measuring reactions? Are you slightly invested in how you're perceived? You don't call it insecurity, you call it awareness. But awareness that seeks feedback is still attachment, and attachment is visible. When you detach internally, people feel something is missing. Not warmth, not kindness, but access. They no longer feel they can move you. They no longer feel they can pull reactions out of you. This unsettles them. Most people rely on emotional feedback to orient themselves. When that feedback disappears, they become careful. Carefulness looks like respect. Power does not shift when you assert yourself. It shifts when you stop needing to. Think of the last time you tried to explain yourself. You thought clarity would help. You thought it would stabilize things, but notice what actually happened. The more you explained, the more ground you gave, because explanation implies dependence on understanding. The detached man does not require understanding. Silence is not emptiness. It is refusal to fill space unnecessarily. When you remain silent, others project. They guess. They adjust. And projection always reveals more about them than you. This is why silence is dangerous. It forces the other person inward, and most people do not like what they find there. Detachment is always tested. Someone will delay you, interrupt you, question you, not to insult you, but to see if you still need engagement. If you respond emotionally, the test is complete. If you remain unchanged internally, the test collapses, and collapse creates uncertainty. People fear uncertainty more than dominance. Dominance can be negotiated. Uncertainty cannot. When people cannot predict you, they slow down. They become cautious. They give space. Space is power. The detached man is given space without asking for it. This does not start externally. It starts inside you. You must stop attaching meaning to outcomes, not pretending, actually stopping. This means not rushing replies, not correcting impressions, not chasing closure. Closure is a craving. Detachment is discipline. You cannot think your way into detachment. Your breath must slow, your jaw must loosen, your shoulders must settle. The body always goes first. The mind follows reluctantly. This is why most men fail. They try to decide to be detached. Detachment is practiced, not declared. Once you detach properly, people will start talking more, explaining more, justifying more. They will fill the silence you no longer fill. This is not accidental. They are compensating for lost control. And without realizing it, They lower themselves. Detachment has a cost. You will feel slightly removed, slightly apart, not isolated, but unhooked. Most men avoid this feeling. They rush to reconnect. That rush is why they remain testable. If you can sit in this discomfort, something changes. Testing stops quietly. People stop probing, stop pushing, stop checking reactions. You won't notice it immediately, but you'll feel it. Conversations will feel slower. People will wait for your response, not because you demanded it, but because your presence requires it. Detachment does not make you superior. It makes you unmovable. And in human psychology, what cannot be moved cannot be controlled. Most men are controlled by what they want to happen. The detached man is controlled by nothing external. That is why people test you. That is why detachment ends testing. Remain self-contained long enough, and the hierarchy resolves itself. This is shadow psychology, the study of what shifts power without ever announcing itself. In the next video, you will understand why calm people are the most dangerous and how stillness becomes threat.